Now, our next presenter may be known to many of you if you take in the farmers market in Old Strathcona. Marilyn Gaa speaks about the mission and the purpose of Daughters Day. Marilyn's been a peace activist for 4 decades now, and about 7 years ago she discovered the power of silence to work for peace. So joining us with more on that and how that works, and Women in Black, is Marilyn Gaa. Marilyn? Here she comes. Adjust this for you here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Oh.
Well, I was wearing a pink shawl, but I flipped it over to show you some of the badges that I wear when I stand at a vigil with Women in Black twice each month. On the first and third Saturday of each month, about between 6 and 10 of us arrive at the farmers market at 10 o'clock. We stand behind this banner. It says, standing in silence for peace, social justice, and nonviolence. When people pass our banner and our silent vigil, they interpret those words according to their own personal experience. Some people think we're talking about violence to animals in slaughterhouses or circuses. Some people think we're talking about domestic violence. Some people think, and quite rightly, that we're very much concerned with international wars and injustice around the world. When I look up at the blue sky, it's usually blue, over my head, I think about how that sky is arching over all of the troubled places on the planet, and I wish them all a moment of peace. We meet twice each month to perform our silent vigil, and as the calendar scrolls forward, we give special notice to days such as International Women's Day, Mother's Day, which was originally a day when mothers would rise up and refuse to send their sons to war to kill the sons of other mothers. The United Nations International Day of Peace, Hiroshima Day, Remembrance Day, Christmas, when we particularly like to highlight the value of positive toys as an alternative to war toys. The Montreal Massacre, which occurred in 1998, 28 young women were killed by a deranged man who thought that feminists were ruining his life. And now we have another day to celebrate. We can celebrate Daughters Day as it comes around on September 1st. Women in Black have a basket that sits in front of our banner. We didn't intend to be a fundraising charity, but people kept offering us money, so the basket was a convenient way for them to make their contributions. We take those contributions, aside from the few dollars it costs to do a bit of printing or banner making, every other dollar goes to charities that are very worthy of our attention. We give our money to Win House, to a girls' education center in Afghanistan, to an organization that works stopping the trafficking. Human trafficking is usually a victimization of young women who are brought to a foreign country under false pretenses and then enslaved in prostitution. So to help rehabilitate and protect those young women is a very worthy way that we can spend the contributions that we receive. And Tuba Morezi is a home that, and a center for the rehabilitation of people, especially women, who have suffered through the terrible genocide in Rwanda. So the contributions that we receive are passed along mostly to women and girls who are victims of, or in a way to protect them from, the abuses that their society or our society may perpetrate. So, Women in Black is really much bigger than just a handful of women in Edmonton. There are approximately 10,000 women around the world who have silent vigils dressed in black on a regular basis, sometimes weekly or bi-monthly. We are all autonomous. We're not governed by any larger group, but the connections with the internet and some occasional gatherings make us stronger. We are all women, daughters, mothers, and grandmothers, and we cherish the future that our daughters represent for our society and for the human race. So, Women in Black are very proud and pleased to have been invited, along with all the elected and official dignitaries, to make a statement to affirm the value of our daughters. Thank you.